Hi everyone, how are those future fathers and mothers doing today? We're going to be talking about supply and demand. How does this supply and demand system influence your breast milk volume? Now, those first weeks with your baby are vital for establishing a good breast milk supply in the long term. So, the more frequently your baby breastfeed, the more milk you'll make. And this is the process of supply and demand. Now, I want you to take a look at the following. Every time milk is removed from your breast, either by your baby feeding or by you expressing, they will make more. So, if your baby is feeding regularly and draining the milk well, then FIL keeps on sending messages to the cells to fill the breast with milk again. So, when the breasts are emptied regularly, then the breast milk is refilled regularly. So, there's something I need you to keep in mind. It's normal for babies to feed a lot, perhaps as much as every 45 minutes. And this doesn't mean they're not getting enough milk. And trust me, it could be even every half an hour. And it doesn't mean that the babies are not getting enough milk. The thing is, it's easy for you to believe that you're not producing enough milk in those first few weeks because your baby is feeding regularly. But that's not necessarily true. The thing is that we are conditioned to think that a tiny baby will only want to feed every few hours. And that's not true. Please, you need to keep that in mind. I want you to read the following with me. Frequent feedings help build your supply. So feed your baby on demand rather than to a schedule. Please feed your baby on demand rather than to a schedule. What does it mean? You feed your baby when your baby wants to feed, to be breastfed, not to a schedule. Please, especially if your goal is to breastfeed your baby exclusively, you need to feed your baby on demand. Do not forget that. It's so important. Now, there's something else that I want you to keep in mind as well. Don't forget too that babies also breastfeed for comfort. Breastfeeding makes your baby feel calm and happy while he adjusts to life outside the womb, as well as helping the two of you to bond. Very important that you remember that your baby doesn't also breastfeed when he's hungry. He also breastfeed when he wants to feel calm and happy. Adjusting to the outside world is not easy for your baby. He still needs to feel your heartbeat, to listen to your heartbeat, to feel your skin. So please, feed your baby on demand because he knows why he wants to breastfeed very often. And last but not least, I want you to remember the following because it's very, very important. Breastfeeding is a supply and demand system. The more demand on the system to breastfeeding the baby, the more milk the body makes. Introducing formula or exclusively expressing milk by pumping instead of nursing can also reduce the amount of milk a mother is able to produce while breastfeeding. Please do not forget that. If your goal is to breastfeed your baby exclusively, do not introduce formula. Do not pump only, because the amount of milk your body will produce is gonna be reduced. So keep on feeding your baby on demand. It may be hard at times, and this is why you need lots and lots of help from relatives, from your partner, so that your partner can cook, your partner can, do the dishes, do the laundry, while you are tending to your baby, while you are bonding, while the two of you are bonding in those first weeks after birth. So today I'm sending you lots and lots of love from a place called Huayua in the department of or province of Sonsonate in El Salvador. It's a beautiful place, and I hope that one day, if you want to travel, you can consider this tiny country, El Salvador, because it has many, many beautiful places that you can visit. Until next time, please take good care of yourself. Bye now.